Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is HOOTMONEY here with another video for you guys today. Today we're going to be doing a quick Workhorse update. It's been a long weekend. I've been waiting for market open this entire weekend just so I could stare at these Workhorse charts religiously and give you guys some new updated data and information. So as of this weekend, not too much new news came for Workhorse. There was one bullish article that came out, which we'll briefly go over, but we won't spend too much time on it. Today's video, basically, I just want to show you guys some of the updated numbers, show you guys what the sentiment is looking like online, and yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this type of content, and if you do, I highly appreciate that early like on the video, because liking the video is the #1 thing you can do to help me out. Also, liking the video helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps promote Workhorse, so if my video blows up on YouTube, then a lot more attention will be drawn to Workhorse, and I'm going to be showing briefly how Workhorse is set up for an amazing short squeeze in this video as well. So make sure you guys like that video. Always remember that in the description and in the pinned comment section, you can use that link to sign up for public, where you get $70 of free stock just for signing up and depositing as little as $1. And yeah, enough with all the chit chat. Let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so here you can see Workhorse. It's sitting at $14.58. I picked up about $230 worth of shares today, so I picked up some more Workhorse, and we're down about 2% on the day, which is not horrible. However, we were up in pre-market, and then it just boom, the ladder hits. Boom, 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 boom. We were taking some shots, but I was diamond handing, and I wasn't too worried. There's a bit more technical analysis to go over. It did break through one of its support levels, so we're going to have to go over that. Actually, let's just switch over there right now. You can see that it broke through this short-term support, but not the long-term support. So the long-term support is at around $13.60, and I wouldn't really be too concerned with your position in Workhorse until it gets into the $12 range, because the average price that most shorts have is around $12. So most people went short at $12. So as long as Workhorse can retain that $13 level or higher, I think Workhorse is in a very good position. Now, we did have a bit of a sell-off today, as you guys can see, and that was hard to stomach. However, there has been a strong recovery, as you can see from this green candlestick right here, and volume has increased from last week as well, which shows that more people are talking about Workhorse, and it was one of the top mentioned tickers on Reddit in the past week, so that is very good. Now you can see that Workhorse is back in this range that it was trading sideways in, so as long as it can stay in that range over the next day or so, I think we are in a solid place. Now we're all waiting for that one day where Workhorse is just gonna jump 20%. I know I'm waiting for it. I'm excited for that day. I know it's gonna come eventually. I'm diamond handing this, and I'm just waiting, being patient, understanding that this is a rocky road, that not every day is going to be a green day, but as long as we remain above that $13 level, I think we are in a pretty solid position. And I made a full video comparing Workhorse to AMC, which you guys should definitely check out on my channel. We make videos like this almost every single day. If I were to tell you guys where Workhorse is compared to the AMC squeeze, Workhorse is around this $9, this like $10 range for AMC, and you can see how AMC is now at $57. So if the short squeeze is to occur with Workhorse and we get some similar volume numbers, Workhorse's price will definitely explode. Also, Workhorse is just simply set up better than that of AMC. AMC only really had a peak short interest of about 20%, and you see how much they shot up. They're up 900. They're up over 1,000% on the year basically. And I think Workhorse can get over 1,000% gains if this short squeeze is to occur. So we need to keep that $13 price level. That is what I am seeing as the bare minimum. If the shorts get below the $13 price level, they're going to start winning. Some of them are going to start taking some profits because they're scared. They don't know what's going to happen. So I'm pretty confident at $14.50. It's around my cost base is $14.65. So I am still not worrying. I know it's hard to stomach some of those losses at the beginning of the day. So I get it. I understand it. However, this is a rocky road. So some good news that we got from Investor Place was that Workhorse stock is still a buy based on long-term prospects. Now, this is exactly what we need. The article basically talked about why Workhorse is still a good company and why the demand for electric trucks will be there regardless of whether or not they get the USPS contract. They're telling shareholders to basically stop focusing on just getting that USPS contract and then focus on how the broader market of electric trucks is so huge, especially electric delivery trucks, which is what Workhorse specializes in. So you should be bullish on Workhorse because this market is so huge, and with all the mandates going into place, we should know that Workhorse is set up perfectly to be the #1 electric delivery truck manufacturer in the world, let alone just America, but in the world, which is a huge market, and it's only going to be increasing in the future. So I honestly think that some of these shorts are over leveraged. They also have that last mile delivery with the drone technology as well, which is also a very important aspect of Workhorse, which gives them a lot of value. Their technology is pretty much unmatched in their market. So I think Workhorse is going to dominate. I think some of these short sellers don't really understand that. Some of these short sellers were too focused on the USPS contract as well, which made them go over leveraged, and now they're down on average $2 a share on Workhorse, which is really good for us because if Workhorse is truly fundamentally undervalued due to the huge market of electric delivery trucks, then the shorts are really going to panic. They're not going to just see it as a meme stock anymore. They're going to see it more as like a Tesla, where Tesla shorts, we've all seen what happened to Tesla shorts over the past few years. They absolutely got annihilated, and there was multiple short squeezes and gamma squeezes in Tesla's run-up, and I can definitely see a similar thing happening with Workhorse. I'll repeat myself. The market for electric delivery trucks is huge, and Workhorse has the best technology, so there's no way that they're not going to continue to make more and more money over the years. As long as they can scale out their production to have more of these vehicles produced, I think Workhorse is positioned in an amazing spot right now. Now, if we take a look at some of the short interest, we're at about a 59.6%, so still hovering around that 60% short interest. So these shorts are definitely over leveraged, so we're gonna have to win these next few weeks and stay. Hopefully we can stay and hold that $15 price range. That would be ideal. Maybe even break out of that. If we can get into $16 range, then the shorts will really be struggling. Now, with that being said, it will be difficult to get out of that range as there has been multiple sell walls. So there's multiple walls of people selling their shares at around like $15.30, $15.50, and it's people who are selling hundreds of thousands of shares trying to keep the stock price lower. And it's very interesting, and some would say very manipulative, trying to keep that stock price lower because they probably have money on the line, whether it's some naked short sells or just some option position that they want to keep the price down for some reason. We don't know that. We don't know what people's intuition behind their trading moves are, and we're gonna have to break through those sell walls. Hopefully we can keep the sentiment up on Reddit and other social medias. As you guys can see, this person tracked the most mentioned tickers on Reddit, and as you guys can see, Workhorse was number 9. So not horrible. However, it was mentioned. It was the top 10 mentioned. So a lot of people are picking up on Workhorse. I believe this was the first time it has reached this list. So overall, Workhorse is definitely getting some more attention. It also had that feature on CNBC Fast Money where someone was talking about the unusual call options activity for Workhorse, which is all bullish. Like, a lot of people are buying large sums of out of the money calls for Workhorse. So I'm still bullish on Workhorse, and I'm going to have diamond hands for the next few weeks. We have to just keep watching the market because the overall market hasn't been doing too hot, which is not a great sign if we want this to short squeeze. However, Workhorse has been holding above 13, and as long as we can keep holding above 13, I think we're in a very solid position with Workhorse. There is this other interesting article that I found on Workhorse where it talks about what type of shareholders own the most number of Workhorse Group shares. Now, about 49% of the owners of Workhorse are retail investors like you and me, which is very, very good because it's not just going to be some hedge funds, some institutions, some people that aren't on the retail investor side. So the fact that we control about 50% of the company is a great thing in my opinion. And I also found this amazing Reddit post in the Workhorse WKHS subreddit, and as you can see, I got featured. Now, I keep seeing my videos pop up in this subreddit, and I think it's kind of hilarious. Keep sharing them. Keep sharing that information. I'm not going to be the person to share it myself because I don't want to be the guy who just posts his videos on Reddit forums and on StockTwits and stuff like that. The support in this community, especially the Workhorse community, has been unreal. I've met some amazing people in the comments section while doing all of this Workhorse analysis. We're going to have that private Discord server, and we're going to have some text and voice channels dedicated to Workhorse. It should be coming within a day or two, so make sure you have on those post notifications so you get access to that Discord immediately, and we can just talk about all the news and different stuff, and maybe you guys can help send me stuff. If it's an important article or something I should take a look at, I can include it in a video, and it's just going to be a fun time. So make sure you got those notifications on so you know exactly when I make that Discord server. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about Workhorse, what you guys are doing. I hope you guys are still holding strong because it hasn't really shown a huge sign of weakness as of yet. I'm telling you guys, don't be scared unless this thing goes under $13 a share. We still have the shorts by their necks right now, even at $14 a share, so it's gonna be a wild ride. There's gonna be some wild swings, but we're gonna ape this out together, and we're gonna hold strong. We have 50% of the float, so we are chilling. I think we're in a great position with Workhorse, and I think it's only gonna get better. So with all that being said, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I know I didn't have too much new information, but I'm sure some of you guys will appreciate some of the things that I had to say, so I had to make this update. And that's about it for the video. Make sure you guys use those links below to sign up for public if you haven't already, up to $70 in free stock. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.